Hi, this is Jagdish, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. And in today's episode, in our Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning video lecture series, we are going to discuss about the machine learning process. So already in previous episodes, we have discussed what is machine learning and what are the types of machine learning and advantages, applications, drawbacks, everything we discussed. So now we are here to discuss about the machine learning process. So according to this machine learning process, we have several steps are there. So from starting, the very initial step is collecting the data, and the next step is preparing the data. And third stage is choosing a model, and the fourth stage is training the model, and the fifth stage is evaluating the model, and next is parametric tuning. Then finally making predictions. So these are all the steps involved in the machine learning process. So here we will see one by one, from collecting data to making prediction. One by one we will discuss. So when it comes to the first process of machine learning is collecting the data. It is a very important uh, important process, because based on the data only, the machine learning will give the accurate output. So if it is a large amount of data, different kinds of large amount of data, then the machine can easily able to understand. Machine can able to we can train accordingly, so that it will find out the accurate outputs. So this is the so since the collecting data is the first process, it's a very important one. So machines initially learn from the data that you give to them. It is the most utmost importance to collect reliable data, so that your machine learning model can find the correct patterns. The quality of the data that you fed to the machine will determine how accurate your model is. If you have incorrect or outdated data, you will have wrong outcomes or prediction which are not relevant. And the second process is preparing data. So putting together all data you have and randomizing it. This helps make sure that data is evenly distributed and the ordering does not affect the learning process. Cleaning the data to remove unwanted data, missing values, rows and columns, duplicate values, data type conversion, etc. You might even have to restructure the data set and change the rows and columns or index of rows and columns. Visualize the data to understand how it is structured and unstructured, and understand the behavior of between the various variable and classes present. Then third process is actually the in a preparing data itself. There is a splitting is there. So splitting the cleaned data into two sets. That is a training set and a testing set. A training set is the set your model learns from. A testing set is used to check the accuracy of your model after training. And let's have some classroom activity. So guess the word and expression for the given images. So there are 12 images are there. From that you find the word and expression. So the next process is choosing a model. A machine learning model determines the output you get after running a machine learning algorithm on the collected data. It is important to choose a model which is relevant to the task at hand. And over the years, scientists and engineers developed various models suited for different tasks like speech recognition, image recognition, and prediction, etc. Then training the model. So training is the most important step in the machine learning. In training, you pass the prepared data to your machine learning model to find patterns and make prediction. It results in the model learning from the data, so it can help accomplish the task set. Over time, with training, the model gets better and predicting. So this is the training the model. And next one is parameter tuning. So once you have created and evaluated your model, see if its accuracy can be improved in any way. This is done by tuning the parameters present in your model. Parameters are variables in the model that the programmer generally decides. At the end, you can use your model on unseen data to make prediction accurately. So this is the final step of your machine learning process. And let's take the assessment. As the first question is, what are the steps involved in the machine learning process? So from the collecting data to you have to write the prediction modeling. And the next question is, give a brief explanation on machine learning process in the image recognition application. So image recognition application is there. It is very popular. You find out which algorithm which is used behind the image recognition application and give your answers. Thank you.